Hey, what's up? I'm your host, Christian Patterson, here to bring you this week's edition of TV20's Inside Sports Report. Morrell McCain, female boxer from the Glenville neighborhood and Cleveland's Queen of the Ring champion, is fighting her way to her dreams, one punch at a time. McCain recently competed in the elite division of the USA Boxing Western Elite Qualifier and Regional Open Championships. McCain dominated the 165-pound weight class, where she conquered the hometown hero and national champion, Sharia Moreau.
I went down there with a lot of nerves, but I was confident in my abilities, but still a little nervous just because, like, when you know you have to really put in your all to win against the top contender and against somebody that they used to seeing, and I'm a new face, a new name, so I just went down there and I just fought my hardest.
With an upcoming fight April 7th in Columbus, Ohio, in her bout in December's national championships, Morrell is sticking to her fighting style because that's what got her this far.
I'm not really changing my strategy because my strategy is to win, and I don't fight to just fight one specific person. I fight to beat everybody. So with this upcoming fight and having better conditioning and being in the gym more, I'm studying a lot. I'm studying different fighters. I'm studying different moves, different techniques, and I'm taking from bits and pieces and seeing what works for me. The biggest lesson I learned from the past fights was conditioning is very important. That's like the number one thing, and that's what I had a problem with in the past because I could fight. So I could be, like, my mentality was, I'm going out there to fight, but it's a whole different ball game when you have to go in there and box. Fighting and brawling is two different things. I could brawl with you all day, but when you be technical and really throwing your punches right, it takes a lot of stamina. So condition is the top thing. It's the top priority. I want to thank everybody who support me. I want to thank my sponsors. I just really appreciate all the love. Like, a lot of people came out and was supporting from a distance, and I really appreciate y'all.
And with her next bout taking place in Columbus, Ohio, only 2 hours away from Cleveland, she's hoping for a lot of support from her hometown fans.
This is something that you don't want to miss. You want to come out here, you want to be entertained, and you want to get your money's worth, because I plan on giving you guys a show.
The top Division I collegiate wrestlers across the country made their way to Cleveland for the 2018 NCAA Division I Wrestling Championships. Penn State has won this championship the past 2 years, and they're hoping for a three-peat. But Ohio State is right on their heels and ready for a championship run themselves. The championships are a time for family, friends, and fans to celebrate and enjoy college wrestling at its best. The Cleveland Convention Center was host to a free NCAA Fan Fest, which included games, wrestling presentations, memorabilia, and food. Kyle Snyder, the heavyweight national champion from Ohio State, had the spotlight on him during this tournament. With this being his final season as a Buckeye wrestler, he definitely enjoyed this NCAA Wrestling Championship.
It's been pretty cool. Have a lot of people taking photos and people tweeting at me and video cameras on me a lot, which is awesome. I try to speak and live a life that shines brightly and that inspires people to be the best that they can be. So I know I have some things that I can improve on, but I do feel like I'm a leader and I can help people. And if people watch me warm up, or people can see me do whatever I do before matches and the way that I talk after matches, and those type of things might be able to help someone. So that's good.
Snyder is a three-time heavyweight champ in the 285-pound division. in which he is 60 pounds under the weight limit.
It just means that I've been blessed. I've got a lot of, natural gifts that I'm very thankful for. And then, like you said, there's also been a lot of hard work, a lot of consistency, a lot of support from my family, taking me to the best clubs when I was young, putting me always in a position to where I can grow and improve as a wrestler, because that's what I said I wanted to do, and they were committed to helping me do that. And then at Ohio State and, the Team USA national team coaches, they've helped me so much. So, it's couldn't have done anything without all of their support. There's a lot of people that go into accomplishing stuff like this.
Penn State won the team title in this 2018 NCAA Wrestling Championship, and their coach, Cael Sanderson, was proud of his guys for how they performed on this stage.
Oh, well, I'm obviously very proud of these guys. I think they put forth a tremendous effort throughout the whole year, and great day today, great day yesterday, and just proud of them and happy for them more than anything.
Penn State had the most solo champions at the tournament. Senior wrestler Zane Rutherford won his third title, and his final NCAA tournament was bittersweet.
This year, the only difference was I knew that was the last time I was going to wear this singlet, so I said it before, but just kind of making the most of this opportunity. Just as nervous as I was the first time, doing this. That doesn't go away, so I think it was definitely fun, and it's kind of sad. This is the last time I'm wearing this.
Penn State's Bo Nickal won his second NCAA championship while helping his school secure the team championship.
I was definitely super excited. I mean, it's a crazy moment. So they interview you straight after. It's like you don't really have time to cool down or anything, but everything I said is true. We go to Penn State to win titles as an individual and as a team, and that's what we do, and that's what we train for. And we have the best coaches in the country, best facilities, best fans, and best wrestling easily.
Finally, the Amateur Wrestling Newshammer Award is given to the wrestler who wins the deepest, most competitive weight class in the tournament. And this year, that award was given to freshman Spencer Lee from the University of Iowa. Lee dominated the 125-pound division with a 5-0 decision over Rutgers wrestler Nick Soriano.
I don't know if it's really set in. I got to hug my teammates and my family. That was an awesome feeling. I got the best teammates in the world, and they're Kemmer and Sorensen and Marinelli are all great leaders, and I can name the whole team. And they did a good job in making me believe in myself, and that's why I think I'm here. You know my motto, Jeff. You get punched in the face, you get up, and you hit him back again. And after losing, the plan was get my knee healthy, and then got my redshirt pulled. The plan was to win an NCAA title, and coaches believed in me. My family and friends and my teammates believed in me, and like I said earlier, that's why I'm here.
This Division I wrestling championship was very entertaining, and it also had a huge economic impact on the city of Cleveland, with an estimated $15 million in revenue. Cleveland also set the record for NCAA Division I wrestling championships total attendance. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more of TV20's Inside Sports Report.
Horseradish. Is that for horses? Remember me, Mr. Lobster? From last Tuesday? Banana. 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 Here comes the rain. We need a hat. And why do we need a hat?
Say John.
That's right.
When you talk with your child, you build vocabulary, and learning starts long before school does. For more tips, go to bornlearning.org. Welcome back to TV20's Inside Sports Report. I'm your host, Christian Patterson.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are currently the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference playoff tree. And if you've witnessed LeBron in the postseason before, no matter the seed, he takes his game to another level in the playoffs.
I see where the teams are and see where they're lined up, but I don't pay too much attention to it because we've been playing every other day, and we play every other day this week with a back-to-back. So, I haven't given a lot of time to the seedings and things of that matter. I think at the end of the day, 1 and 2 is pretty much locked up. 8 kind of seems like it's going to be there. With Milwaukee, maybe I don't know, they could catch a couple teams maybe, but. Whatever happens at the end of the day. No matter where we are, we'd be prepared and ready to go.
With the first round of the playoffs just days away, LeBron says the team should continue their routine, and when everyone is healthy, they should be fine.
We keep working our habits, get healthy, obviously. We're almost there. We're almost back healthy. Got G Hill, kind of still out. But I believe Kyle's back today, so starting to get the full strength. But just keep working our habits as we've been doing these last, this last week or so. First of all, you definitely want to be, playing at a really good rhythm going into the postseason. Listen, the postseason after the regular season is pretty much like 2 or 3 days right after. It's not much long of a down period, much shorter than All-Star break. So you want to kind of keep that same rhythm, and hopefully, you're playing good basketball going on the stretch.
The Cavs have added multiple players via trade to the roster, and LeBron feels like as long as they keep the goal of being champions, they'll be fine.
You just keep the main thing, and when the postseason happens, we're here preparing for a victory, 1 game at a time, and that's all that matters. The outside noise doesn't matter. In the postseason, you lose 1 game, it's the end of the world. You win 1 game, everybody's praising you, but I've always kind of stayed even keel throughout the postseason, just knowing the narration of from game to game.
The Toronto Raptors locked up the #1 seed in the East, but the Cavs won 2 out of 3 games against the Raptors, and I believe nothing will change. Cavs in 5. Thanks for watching the Inside Sports Report. If you would like to catch up on past episodes of the Inside Sports Report, classic sports, or any city championship games, head over to our YouTube channel and click on subscribe.